Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's the whistle. Martinelli. He has found the way through. He's got to be in here. He's had a shot. In for the pieces. He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 19, Trossard. Trossard. Trossard.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Martinelli. Another throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Martinelli. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba. Rice. Over to the left. Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ødegaard. And it's Sterling. Pinches it off him. Nkunku. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ødegaard. Shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? Martinelli. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he can clear it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice. Oh, he's found support out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hoisted in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Olise tries making a foray down the right.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Torres. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Camavinga. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ødegaard. And here's Sterling. And he's straight offside. Rice. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a nice ball. Olise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another good win of the ball. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kivior gets rid without sophistication. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Timber. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Ødegaard. Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Martinelli. Lewis Skelly.
There will
Martinelli.
be 1 minute added time.
Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 41, Rice.
Arsenal are... And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Hello guys, welcome to my stream. Haircut जीतने वाला तो बाजू पैर पे है, बस रुक जाइए और खेल का मजा लीजिए। आए।
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Kivior. And Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. And Lewis Skelly. Kivior. Saliba.
Good.
Lewis Skelly. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Olise. No, again there's no way through. Partey, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga. Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicked it back promptly. Succumbs to the pressure.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Sterling. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 30, Sterling. Coming on the field is number 7.
Cleared away. And the shot! Mbappe might just make this. Ødegaard. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Saka has got himself a free kick. And he's going to Rex. Mbappe. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rice.
There they go, hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Martinelli. Ødegaard. He's found a way past. Trossard. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Saka looking to run onto it. taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Substitution.
He's found a way through. Rice. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And Gabriel Jesus. Couple of changes then in quick succession. David Villa getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Saka. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Talisca. Deftly away. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 8, David Villa.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And he's there to get it away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Can he finish? In he goes again! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Stadium Fund.
let's go. Pisa Sporting Club. Pisa Sporting Club. Pisha. पागल नहीं है भैया हमारा दिमाग खराब है बात तो सही है.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And already we're underway here. Palmer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross from Cafu. Cleared away.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now the breakaway. Maldini. David Villa. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Played back in. And the shot! Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, he's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Al Nassr have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Maldini attempts a clearance. And he's gone backward here. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a decent clearance. And he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now here's the delivery. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... It's Roberto Carlos! And he's there to clear it.
क्या मारा बे?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
हाय गर्मी.
And that has been knocked clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Aimed beyond the defence. Just eases him off the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that has been cleared. Half-time getting close now. Palmer, and there's green grass ahead of him. So what can they make of this? And he's got the beating of his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Quickly taken.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what a ball he's in here! So much time and space here. What a throw in. Here's the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Ronaldinho with a definite foul there. Al Nassr with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that is a little undercooked. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Al Nassr are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's the hit! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's in plenty of space here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And he's managed to get rid. Belts one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And they're quick to get it back. Beckenbauer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Moritan.
Oh, really well played.
He's in a good position here. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer goes steaming forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Has a go! Yes! And surely that drills it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
So now the difference is 3. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. In with the challenge. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. João Cancelo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Palmer. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David Villa. Oh, they could break here. Thuram. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...
Ronaldinho, bro, Ronaldinho. Eh? Two 8 font. Okay, next row to 2 points. Oh, let's play another game. Okay, let's go. कब मैं डिवीजन खेलूंगा ब्रो? कब अरे कब तक जवानी छुपाओगी रानी?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Good ball over the top. He's picked Palmer! Dani Olmo clears it away.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ferran Torres. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yamal. Quarter of an hour played. A real chance if he can get through.
That's good play from him.
João Cancelo simply refused to be outdone there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Koundé. So what can they make of this? Maldini. Pedri. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Has a shot! It's a loose ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he can clear it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho. Palmer. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. Kubasi. Pedri. And it's played forward. Dani Olmo. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinez. Koundé. Kubasi. Now Martinez. Rafinha. It's Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. David Villa. And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe running with the ball, driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway.
Al Nassr have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He can get that clear. And they've been given a corner. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. They've played it short. Cafu wins the duel this time. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong. Ferran Torres. No, he's not getting past him there. Roberto Carlos. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Kubasi. Pedri. Dani Olmo. He's through, now is he in? Ferran Torres. Danger averted for now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. João Cancelo. And still we await the first breakthrough. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Great ball and a great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Yamal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
And a shot! He's scored! The breakthrough arrives at last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Looking for the runner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So there's going to be another change here. He gets big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kubasi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cleared without complication. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Al Nassr are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ansu Fati. Pedri. Lewandowski. David Villa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, there's the clearance.
Hard way, full clear नहीं कर पाऊंगा.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski could try cutting inside here. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
David Villa. This is promising. Can he finish? And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Martinez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Owen, and he's managed to get free. No foul, says the referee. Kubasi. This is De Jong. Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough.
Out way. वाला complete है क्या? हाँ. तेरी टाटा फिस. तेरी टाटा फिस.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Junior Firpo.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Solomon. Junior Firpo.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Solomon unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Gruyev with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. That comes as a mighty relief. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cafu simply refused to be outdone there. Palmer. David Villa. Oh, super. David Villa! It's in! Al Nassr take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 9, David Villa.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had it taken off him. Palmer can see things others simply cannot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palmer engages and forces him off the ball. Aronson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Solomon. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gets his head to it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. And the ball's a good one here. Now there's Ronaldinho! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
30 minutes is number 22.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gnonto. Thuram. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodon promptly onto that, and that is that. Aronson. Still no way through, the defending here is resolute. Cafu. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gnonto. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Palmer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's looking to set free a runner. Aronson. Piero. 5 minutes till the break. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Piero.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. Great chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Please be reminded that
Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Thuram. Ronaldinho. Cafu. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Solomon. Turns and goes back. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cafu gets it away. Al Nassr. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Thoreau really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Solomon goes short.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now he's off and running, and it's been given away. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. David Villa shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Solomon gets good distance on it. He's there and gets it away. Moved on forwards. Nice control. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
9,915.
That's good play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Guys, जो भी stream को नया हो, like button press कर देना और अच्छी लगे subscribe.
Gnonto. Aronson. The message is clear. None shall pass. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
मावन पे आ जाऊंगा.
Gnonto. Palmer. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aronson. Good pressure, determined, intense. Palmer. That is a great pick out. He's found the way through. And he's cut it out. That's a decent clearance. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Solomon.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's under a lot of pressure there. Here's Beckenbauer. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
It's their second corner of the game.
2. Number 14. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 25. Byram. Number 7.
Leeds are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bamford. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Palmer. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Nassr choosing to make the first change. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. That's a shade optimistic. Gruev. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Beckenbauer. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 21.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gnonto. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now Byram. And that has left him in a heap. And that's it. Al Nassr can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.
37 भाई पहले दे देना चाहिए था। क्या बोलूं, क्या ही बोलूं। 1 बज गया, 1 बजने वाला है।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. David Villa wins the duel this time. Mbappe, up he goes! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Right. Stacey. Well read, nice interception. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yep, it's a corner. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Norwich have the chance to go the other way. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's good play from him.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Right.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread it left. Czech catches it safely. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield running. It's Ronaldinho! Now that is commitment to the cause.
आज देना था मेरे को मतलब जीप लपलपाई रोनाल्डो है ना
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. David Villa. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Palmer just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
McLean. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cafu. That's a decent clearance. Al Nassr have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Al Nassr are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Right. Passes short and sharp. Doyle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's delightful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space. And he's certainly onside here. It's anyone's ball now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Al Nassr come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then.
Al Nassr definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Right. David Villa. Palmer. David Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Has a go! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Roberto Carlos.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 58 minutes is number
We have
3.
got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Thuram.
The attendance for
Ronaldinho,
this
he
match
is
was
being harried and hassled.
50,577.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Al Nassr are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And he's cut it out. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left
Substitution in
there.
progress.
Norwich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Right. He could be in here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McLean. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Succumbs to the pressure. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is just caressing the ball. Terrific header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work
Substitutions
rate
taking
to win
place.
the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. 75 minutes played.
Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, can he get onto this? Stacey. He's in plenty of space here. Can he latch onto this? Al Nassr choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ronaldinho. David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Sticks it away! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer after 84 minutes is number 22, Ronaldinho.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Ronaldinho.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
No, he's just misjudged that one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Good read, needed to be. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldinho. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field, number 9,
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 7, Guti. Number 11,
Stacey.
Rui Costa.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Al Nassr making consecutive changes here.
Coming on to replace
Ronaldinho
him
being
is
applauded off here,
number
having made
10,
a sizable
Beckham.
contribution. That's that, the end. Al Nassr can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos! Oh, that was no routine save.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside. He's taking on the lot of them. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Might be danger. Now the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
गोल पे रखो गोल होगा ऐसा नहीं हो
Ronaldinho. Palmer. And he's onside. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 11 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Wolverhampton do have a chance to counter here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
क्या मारा बे हाँ बहुत ही बढ़िया
Matheus Cunha. Cafu. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Nelson Semedo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nelson Semedo. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Beckenbauer. Passes short and sharp. Palmer. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Half an hour played now. Doherty. Nelson Semedo. Foot in. Mbappe.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Matheus Cunha. Short changes him with that pass. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Aït Nouri. Stood up well to him there. David Villa. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Matheus Cunha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nelson Semedo. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Maldini with a fine tackle. Now, what about a counter-attack? Matheus Cunha. In for a header! And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Al Nassr clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mbappe, he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Defending of the desperate variety. Al Nassr have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. José Sá gets it away. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Always onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this
Nuri.
match was 29,950.
60 minutes played. David Villa. Matheus Cunha. And here's the chance to counter. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matheus Cunha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played back to the goalkeeper. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nouri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. And he gets rid in a hurry. Matheus Cunha. Nouri. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. And he's been shifted off it. Doherty. Wolverhampton finding their passes.
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Out of play for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitutions taking place.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Palmer plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. David Villa. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Substitution on the field.
Wolverhampton complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Matheus Cunha. Maldini cuts it out. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's a good big chance. It's in. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
Number
Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Action in progress.
And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
नहीं होता, बहुत नींद आ रहा है। कल खेलेंगे। चलो आज गर्मी भी बहुत ज़्यादा है। ये क्या था? Good night, guys. Good night. Eh? अबे, what is this? स्ट्रीम तो चल रहा है ना? हाँ। फिर ये क्या दिखा रहा है? लो कर लो बात। ये क्या है? हाँ। अबे यार, देखते हैं अब क्या बोल सकते हैं। ये क्या है भाई? ये क्या है? अरे यार, स्ट्रीम का लास्ट में माँ बहन एक हो गया।